Eduardo Nunez is a free agent. Yankee fans will remember his errors and his helmet falling off on the base pass, but he's improved drastically as a player really since then. The question, though, is, guys, would he make sense for either the Yankees or the Mets or both, Sweeney?
I don't know if it makes sense for the Yankees anymore. I think ideally you'd like, if you're going to fit somebody in that second or third spot, I think you'd like somebody who could be a little bit more short-handed defensively. I know he's gotten better, and he's probably a better fit now that the Yankees have a new manager. Joe Girardi never had enough confidence in him defensively to stick him out there on any sort of a regular basis, so maybe a fresh start for him would work a little bit better than the last time around. But he's a good offensive player.
He's a very good offensive player. He brings speed, which the Mets surely lack, and they could use anybody that can steal a base here and there. I think when you look at Eduardo Nunez, if you're going to talk about starting over fresh, come on the other side. Come to Queens. I could see him playing second base, third base. He plays shortstop just in case something happens with Rosario. He's a guy that you could plug in there. Again, the defensive metrics don't scream, yes, this is the answer, and I think that's why he's still sitting out there. But he is a nice piece to have, depending on the price. I know people are tired of hearing it, but you just don't go away throwing away money. And if you're not going to throw away only $8 million for Batista, I mean, you're looking at this guy. He's going to be anywhere from $11.5 to $12 million a year. And he's going to probably want 2 or 3 years.
I'll bet you he hits better than Batista next year. How about that?
Average-wise, yes. But I tell you what, Joey Bats can get you on your feet with a bat flip afterwards, too.
And I think the storyline can be overblown with the New York thing and the media and all that. But if you go to Baseball Reference, Eduardo Nunez's career was made after he left the Yankees. I mean, he kind of had to leave to go someplace, which happens in any workplace.
Again, given a chance to perform without, I mean, he didn't respond well to the pressure at the time because they put a little too much on him, and every mistake was magnified.
But does that kind of thing worry you if you're a GM of either team in New York? If a guy leaves this city and performs better than he ever did?
No, I think what happens is, again, you get comfortable. You're in the lineup every day. It's not a situation where, oh, you know what, Jeter was down. I'm replacing Jeter. I'm not as good as Jeter. No, he's a guy that
now he knows what he can do. He had no idea what he could do. Now he knows what he can do.
He knows exactly what kind of player he is.
Yeah, and Didi stepped in, and now he's replaced Jeter, and he's the Yankees shortstop for the future.